Hey guys, Airgun Angie. I'm here at SHOT Show 2024 with Gio and Barra at the Barra booth, and I'm just gonna hand it over to you. What you got?
Okay. We have a few things to talk about this year. The first thing we have is our 250Z PCP. It's going to be available in 25 and 22 caliber. In 22 caliber, it'll hold 10 rounds in the magazine, and 25, it'll be 9. You'll get about 3 magazines worth in 25 caliber and 4 magazines worth in 22.
Have you been watching my videos? So like 25 cal is my favorite.
Yeah, 25 is your thing.
It's my
so
favorite, yeah.
That's why we definitely made sure we had the 25. We talked about doing a 25 with the 1100Z, but we're not quite in that position yet. So we figured we'd bring something that's a step up. This will be in about the $400 price point. Another interesting thing about it, you'll notice like here on the 1100Z, we have the reservoir down here.
Yep.
On this one, the reservoir goes around the barrel.
Oh,
so
sweet.
It kind of creates a different look. We got in-lock slots.
It kind of makes you question if it's even an air gun.
Yeah, it really does. Because like with most air guns, they have a very distinctive look.
Yeah.
Here, this looks like a really massive bolt barrel.
Well, because that's the first thing I look for is, all right, where's the air tank?
Right, exactly. Another nice thing about it is we used a pretty good grade of aluminum, so it's lightweight. So unlike the steel reservoir here, it's a 70-75 aluminum, so you get a lot less weight. It has an externally adjustable regulator, so you don't have to take the gun apart to adjust your regulator. In some cases, you do have to degas. There are ways around that, though. But yeah, we're pretty excited about this. This should be out well before the end of the year. So we got a couple little loose ends that we're trying to tie up. Another thing is you'll be able to install AR-15 butt stocks as well as pistol grips.
Nice.
You just won't be able to put the beaver tail grips on. So
Okay.
can't get everything, but we
So I
tried
got
to
a
get as
question.
much as we could. Sure.
What's the Z about?
The Z, you'll notice we call this the 250Z, this the 1100Z. Z is just kind of our designation for a PCP. So we do carry some brake barrels. We got the 1200G here. We had this last year, possibly even the year before. This one, you can change out the barrels. So there's a 177 as well as a 2.2 barrel available for it. It does come with the scope, so it's a good entry-level rifle. If you like the challenge that spring pistons bring to shooting,
Yeah.
it's definitely a fun gun. We got our TPR 1300. This thing's a real powerhouse. It's a brake barrel also. This one of it's an older item. It actually predates Barra, but it's potent. It is a beast. Then we got a couple of the PCPs, 1100Zs. Still got it available in veil camo and black. So.
And you have the regulators available for consumers to purchase
We do.
and install.
So last year at SHOT Show, we talked about bringing in some regulators for those that wanted to regulate their guns. That is available now, so you can get that on our website.
I get a lot of questions about that.
Right.
So that's cool.
Now, it is something you got to install yourself. We do have a installation video. Since the gun wasn't designed to be a regulated gun, there are some compromises that you do make. So like in 22 especially, you take a hit in power. So it's just the nature of things.
It is what it is.
There are ways you can get around that, but you're going to have to actually modify parts of your gun. You have to change the valve porting and things like
So
that.
like maybe a Gen 2?
Yeah, we've talked about a Gen 2. I have some pre-production samples of a Gen 2, so we'll see what happens on
Cool.
that.
Cool.
That is probably a little ways out. So.
Sweet.
So we've been talking about the 1866 CO2 for a couple of years. We finally brought it to market this last year. So, and then we followed up quickly with these barrel kits. So
Nice.
these ship with a smoothbore barrel, really designed for shooting BBs. And so we have a 177 caliber rifle barrel that you can get. We also have this one, which is 22 caliber, and it comes with the 22 caliber shells. So everything that you need if you want to shoot 22 caliber, you pick up a foot-pound or two when you do that. So
Sweet.
definitely puts more of a smack on those cans.
Yeah, that's cool.
We also did the interchangeable barrels for our Schofield pistols. I don't know if you've ever shot these before.
I haven't.
So they're fun with BBs. We'll have to send you one, but we definitely want to send you with one of these kits.
Yeah.
Because like a BB, yeah, you can kick a can around the yard with it. These smack the can around the yard. They're a lot of fun.
Sweet. I like to golf with BB guns.
Yeah, well, this would be a good one for you. This one here, it's styled as a single action revolver.
It's pretty.
But it doesn't actually function as a revolver. You have this little magazine here on the side.
Yep.
And you got like 17, 18 shots.
Sweet.
And so you
like
spend
that.
more time shooting, less time reloading. So
Nice.
This one's a lot of fun. And it's in a much more affordable price point. So it's not fair to really compare these with each other. You know, you kind of get what you pay for. This is much heavier, much higher quality. This is for if you want to shoot on the cheap and just have fun in the backyard.
yeah.
So
Sweet.
great for kids especially.
Cool. Nice. And then we have
So we got our multi-pumps. We got the 1866 multi-pump. We got its smaller version that's a single-stroke pneumatic. And then of course we have our old faithful, the 900.
Yep.
We talked about the 400E last year. We also made a airsoft version of that. So for
Sweet.
people that want to skirmish, we've got that in the 6mm airsoft.
Well, that's pretty much it for now?
I think that pretty well wraps up.
So, guys, Barra covers a lot of ground with air guns, and they've got plenty. Go check them out. Thank you so much, Gio.
Thanks, Angie.
I'm
Always
Air
good
Gun
to see
Angie.
you.
Yeah, you too. I'm Air Gun Angie with Gateway to Air Guns. Y'all don't just have a good day, have an awesome one. See ya.